Good morning, guys. I just wanted to share with y'all what I learned from my devotional, so let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna keep looking down because I get scared that my mic's gonna turn off. But anyways, okay, so today I read Mark 4, chapter 1, verses 1 through, it was like 22, but the Bible plan was like 1 through, verses 1 through 20. And I like the whole thing that I read, but the main thing is when Jesus is explaining the parable of the sower. So I'm going to read verses 13 through 20, and then I'm going to kind of explain everything I learned. Also, why is the Joe like that? Okay. Okay, so it says, I'm reading the CSV version. It says, verse 13, then he said to them, do you not understand this parable? How then will you understand all of the parables? The sower sows the word. Some are like the word sown on the path. When they hear, immediately Satan comes and takes away the word sown in them. And others are like the seed sown on a rocky ground. When they hear the word, immediately they receive it with joy. Verse 17 says, but then they have no root, they are short-lived. When distress or persecution comes because of the word, they immediately fall away. Verse 18 says, others are like the seed sown among thorns. These are the ones who hear the word, but the worries of this age, the deceitfulness of wealth and oh my gosh, the this ooh, one second, the deceitfulness, the deceitfulness of wealth and the desires of other things enter in and choke the word. It becomes unfruitful. And then verse 20 says, and those like the seed are sown on good ground, hear the word, welcome it, produce fruit 30, 60, and 100-fold what is sown. Okay, so this whole thing resonated a lot to me because I know that I go to church every week. I hear the word, but it's easy for you to hear something so quick and then receive it with joy, like it says, and immediately forget it when you go home. But I also like how it says in verse 20, and those who, one second, and those like the seed sown on good ground, hear the word, welcome it, and produce fruit. So it's good to hear the word, you welcome the word, you're able to retain it, and then you're able to go out and use what you've learned so you can apply everything and keep that in your brain. And I wrote on the side that we need to obtain the word and hold on to it tight so you don't forget it. And make sure you have joy, but keep it strong by obtaining the word. So how Jesus talks about the sower, the sowers, the sower. Oh my gosh, one second. I'm sorry. The sower sows the word, but you need to make sure that you're obtaining it daily, and that once you hear something, you're not quick to just forget it. So just continue to sow the word every day, and make sure that you retain it and go out and share God's word. So yeah.